Graham both. On the offensive, the initial thrust, then the first flick. Up went S3 to come crashing down again. The second flick did all the damage. And though they tried to hang on, their own weight took them top heavy. Super stuff, Firestorm.
What a fight! That didn't take very long. Firestorm, the first robot through to the final! It all ends in tears.
Well, yeah.
What went wrong?
Oh, excellent driving, wasn't it? You know, they just had us right on the end there and it overbalanced and that was it.
This is a first for you getting flipped out the arena, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you enjoy the experience? Graceful. It was like a sinking ship, wasn't it? It just gracefully disappeared over the side. Where'd you go from here, guys?
New robot. Maybe,
a new robot?
Yeah, new robot, brand new one. Maybe similar design, but she's really tired now. She's sort of sticking plaster holding her together for tonight. And, yeah, we'll see where we go.
All righty. Well, we can't wait to see it. Let's hear it for S3! Well, you're in the final of the last Wars.
Yeah.
You're in the final again.
Yep.
Who would you like to avoid until, say, the final?
Probably Razer.
Everyone's scared of Razer.
We're not scared. It's just that we've lost them twice now.
I know you have.
So if we're going to do it again, we might as well do it in the final.
But your driving seems to be so much improved. I mean, you're really accurate. It's really manoeuvrable. It's really quick.
Yeah, it's good. It's very manoeuvrable, yeah.
All right. Do you enjoy that?
I did. It was nerve-wracking.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof for Firestorm!
Firestorm through to the grand final for the third time. Next up, reigning champions Razer against Dantomkia.
Right, Dantomkia.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Well, I know Mike Lambert quite well because obviously as Roboteers have to get practicing outside of Robot Wars. We don't just turn up at the event. We all get lots of driving practice. And Mike, despite being a newcomer to Robot Wars, is one of the most experienced Roboteers there is. He's had tons, literally hundreds of fights, so we know he could well be a handful for us.
So what you're doing now is saying to us, if we lose...
We've lost to a good machine,
Okay.
which it is. It's proved it already. You know, he's seen what he's done to other machines during the heats. Very
Absolutely.
good.
Have you done your inspection?
I've done my inspection of the machine and I know where everything is. There's a couple of nice tasty gearboxes in there.
But what's your weakness as far as they're concerned? What can they do to you, do you think?
Well, if they do get a flip on us, they will do their best to keep on us and bundle us into the side, and then it's sort of 50-50 as whether we can get up.
Interesting to see you go out at this stage. We'll be watching your faces if you do. It's interesting that they should mention the gearbox, because between you and me and this one, the gearbox is kind of stuck together, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they might have a go at your gearbox.
They've got to get to them.
So what are your tactics?
I can turn fast on them, so if I can get to the side of them or the rear, then I have an
On
advantage.
and on and keep moving.
Oh, yes.
You get them over and get them out.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
You don't want to cause them damage, you just want to win.
Roboteers, stand by.
The underdogs, the unseeded Dantomkia, Michael, Daniel and Stephen. And the reigning champions Razer, Ian Lewis, Simon Scott, Vinnie Blood. Sir Killalot's in the arena. Ooh, dear. Gruesome menace. That's not all. Look at that. Mr. Psycho.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Can the unseeded underdogs create one of the greatest surprises in Robot Wars history? Or will Dantomkia's impressive run end right here and now? They try a flick, but Razer's already got them gripped with the part bird beak, part reptilian jaw. This is the way they grappled with Wild Thing in the first round of this series semi-final. Razer getting in, fighting at close quarters to prevent being flicked. But Dantomkia shoves them against the arena sidewall. Razer very low ground clearance. Dantomkia gonna have to go some to get in underneath, and Razer's got them again here. They don't seem to be able to crumple down through the armament, though, of Dantomkia Razer. And this is a difficult battle against those Dantomkia boys for the reigning champions. I think they punctured them. Yes, they have. Or is that just a dent? Maybe it's just a dent, you know. I think it is. See if we can get a second look at it a bit later on. There's Daniel Lambert, the weapons officer of Dantomkia, teenager. Razer in underneath. Again, low ground clearance on Dantomkia. Named after Michael Lambert's 3 children. Razer's beak has been a role model for many a weapon in Robot Wars, and finally crumpling and piercing. It is immensely powerful, the hydraulic piercer of Razer, and it's pushing Dantomkia slowly into submission. You know, what damage is it doing as it cuts through there? Pushed onto the arena, side angle grinder, but Dantomkia away. The winner through to the grand final. Razer again. Oh, look at that, just crumpling down and preventing the Dantomkia Phillipa working because of its awesome power, Razer. They simply can't get the weaponry working, Dantomkia. And Razer has been once more monstrous as the hammer comes down of Mr. Psycho. Ooh, Razer, get away from there, I would. Push Dantomkia into the CPZ, the corner patrol zone, and bang! Down came Mr. Psycho's hammer. Now Dantomkia pushing Razer back towards a kill a lot. This is intriguing stuff, because Razer are not through yet, not by a long shot. Dantomkia right back in the fight.
Cease.
And it goes to the judges. They don't look too confident, or do they? Judges deliberate. Noel Sharkey seemed to be doing a lot of the deliberation there. What was he marking on? The aggression and damage caused by Razer? Dantomkia onto the flame pit, being pushed. Again, being hammered, but then coming back into the fight and pushing Razer at the end.
Well, the judges have made the decision. We all know the criteria: style, control, damage, and aggression. They've gone for Razer! Yeah, guys. You beat Chaos 2, 4th seed. You beat Wild Thing, 9th seed. You came up against the top seed, and it all went pants. Yeah. But come on, guys, you're the new kids on the block. This is your first foray into Robot Wars, and you got so far. And it wasn't like a humiliation, was it? You know, they didn't, like, count you out or anything. It went to the judges.
We went the distance. If things had been a little bit better for us, it would have been different, but yeah, it's good.
So listen, now that you've started and you've got your first war under your belt, looking at the robot, what can you change to ensure that next time you're up against Razer, you bash him?
A different driver.
Never mind, guys. You've been great competitors. It's nice to have you in Robot Wars. Hope to see you again next year. Ladies and gentlemen, Dantomkia! On the block, but they pushed you all the way.
Yeah, went the distance, which was excellent, and in fairness to them, we were on their Phillipa at one point. If they'd fired it, they would have got us end over end.
Really? And
I was yelling to Ian, off the Phillipa.
Yeah.
And he just got off in time.
It's a good machine. Yeah. I've seen this machine go before, and it's you know, for a new coming machine, it's a really good design. You can see that there's good thought put into it. Yeah. It's usually operated really well, but I know you suffer a little bit from the nerves. And I think
he does get a bit nervous, doesn't he? You can tell when you interview him, he's like,
We're sort of long in the tooth now, so me and Simon kind of chilled out a bit, and this time we're pretty chilled out, so it's working quite nicely.
All right, guys, good luck. Raise the roof, go ballistic. This is Razer! robots have got mighty claws, but Razers is the best on Robot Wars. Bye-bye.